Hello, welcome back. Last time I got treasure done, and it was a whole lot easier than I expected. Let's go to virtual reality. Ghost in the machine.
Well, it sounds to me like your boss is trying to do you in.
That's what I'm
Well,
thinking.
he did arrange for a meeting at which we were nearly killed.
And he told you not to go into the UFO, which contained deadly radiation and laser beams. That sounds like reverse psychology to me.
Maybe, but don't forget about this computer that we found in the same place where your big brother was abducted.
Check it out,
We
it's
think
Shelby.
it was this computer that was used to send the message that lured him away from his office.
But it's an FIN computer. Your boss could have done that too.
Yes, but he would have done it from his computer at headquarters.
On the other hand, anyone who could use this computer to forge one FIN transmission could use it to forge other FIN transmissions.
That's true. So you think someone hacked into your bulletin board service?
Whoa.
Hacked into the FIN computer network. Yes.
Really? Cool. Okay. I like that idea better.
So we want to go inside this computer and see if we can figure out who has been using it to forge messages. Why are we telling them all this?
Yeah.
Because they are victims of alien abduction and have a right to know. Come on.
Wow. Counter-hacking a hacker. That is exciting. I could write a program that would keep track of the times each user logs in, and we could correlate that with the times the false messages were sent.
Shelby used to keep track of the users on our bulletin board service, didn't you, Shelby? Yes, all 8 of them, but they're all gone now.
Aw.
They died, huh?
No. Once they had upgraded to 1200 baud modems, they said that our modem was too slow.
So, Flounder, you want me to write you guys a hacker-tracker program?
We've got it covered, Virgil.
What?
Ready to enter virtual reality, Guppy?
That's
Ready,
right.
Flounder. Let's find out who's behind all this.
Good thing we got spare sets of VR gear for the rest of the people.
So it is the boss who's behind all this. What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't think that's really the boss, Flounder. I think it's just an icon.
What a great disguise. It looks just like him.
Wow, I'd forgotten how different everything looks in here. Okay, so VR chapter is a thing. Also, boy, I haven't thought about bulletin board systems in a long time. That was a fun little blast in the past. Okay, so everything's different in here. Are these... Yeah, those grid lines are normal. Okay, so I don't get a choice about this. Can't get Flounder around Guppy.
Now let's see who you really are.
It's King Crab!
Mr. Crab!
Ow!
Whoops, whoops. Wait, let's try that again.
Now, let's see who you really are. Mr. Crab!
Aha! I knew it. King Crab abducted everyone using the alien freeze ray gun and then hid the evidence in the sewer. He put up that do not enter sign to keep us from discovering his plot to take over the FIN.
Cool.
What you talking about, Trout?
Whoa.
Can they hear us?
Yes, they're all actually in the fish wagon, remember?
The only thing I don't understand, Mr. Crab, is why you claim to have received that message from us.
I don't understand how my brother could have infiltrated the FIN's computer network when he can't even send email.
Aw.
Flounder, there is a possibility that this isn't really Mr. Crab.
A double disguise? Well, there's one way to find out.
Okay, gotta wait for a while to do things. Okay, so now if I move up...
Ow!
Flounder! If you want to move yourself, you have to use the cursor keys. You can't just swim there.
I know, I just forgot. It looks so real.
He swam upward and hit the ceiling of the fish wagon. Okay, so this is a story mission of sorts. Yeah, so this is all forced. Can't do anything else here. That's ice. Now let's find out who you really are.
Now let's see who you really are.
It's him!
Flounder?
I don't know what to say.
What is it? What do you see?
Nothing important. Should we try again?
Where do I go from here? I see that lever goes in there and the thing. Yes, these are all... This seems to be fairly forced. Okay, that's fine. Is it? How will I guess like this. Okay, so cool, but not sufficient, but maybe I can hold you down and then die. Okay, what am I trying to do? I need to move this somewhere. Like I can kind of see my next step. I guess the simple way is just to do this. Sure, that works. Yeah, that's fine. You can move it back the other way. There's some tight spaces here. That, like, lower frame rate on the turnaround animation.
Oh,
it's so
no.
good. Whoops, okay, that's not what I do. I guess we do the oppas. Wait, hang on. How is this going to work? Oh, like this, of course. Right. I didn't need to do it from there. It gets confusing sometimes thinking about, like, the different physics of different objects. So this is currently a seaweed-like, as long as the things stay together. Okay, well, it moved, so now the ice has got to come up. I guess we're doing this. I'd like to not die to that, so I guess I'll go this way. And Flounder's gonna have to get through there. I can keep this with me. I haven't really looked ahead. Is this seaweed? This is probably seaweed. I think that's a seaweed color. It's floating up and down like it's seaweed, so let's assume that's what it is.
Now, let's see who you really are. Should we try again?
Again.
Alright. Oh, right. I think I remember the narrative significance of all of these images coming up. Maybe. At least I can imagine one thing that it might mean. What am I doing now? I could push this to the left, but it seems like it might come in handy. Okay, so I have a seaweed pusher. I could put this over here. Flounder needs to get down, so seaweed needs to get out of the way. Sure, and that's not going to happen. Okay, so he needs to use that as a lever, but he needs more things too. So does the ice have to be involved? So a seaweed-like in that shape. Yeah, bring the ice down here, I think, is the story. Okay. There's another piece of ice here, but I can't use that right now. It'd be okay if you just went in there for now, I think. So if I do this, that seaweed can go down, I guess. Yeah, I can get that back. Are there problems that occur here? There might be some. But maybe this will work out. I think it worked out. Okay. Yeah, so this is very much a puzzle of just, like, do the next simple thing that's gonna work, but, like, it's not always quite as simple as it might seem. Okay, pipe is out of the way, therefore Guppy can push this now. I'm gonna save, just in case. What was this puzzle called? I forgot.
I should have seen that coming.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what VR death looks like.
Now let's see who you really are.
Ah!
A teapot.
It's the Utah
What's that
teapot.
supposed to mean?
Let's try it again.
I recognize that particular 3D model. That's pretty good. Flounder can't get through here right now. Okay, so... Fish are really just getting out of here. Now... This... I can't move this anymore. Therefore, I needed to not have done exactly that. Hold up. So wait, what does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? Nothing could have gone ahead of you, could it have? Could it have? I don't think so. So hang on, you fell down there. I did push you left at some point, but that's only a one tall... No, nothing could have gone before you. Okay, hang on. What am I doing at this point? It's a little hard to tell. If this falls here, then it just
Now
kinda...
let's see who you... A teapot.
It's just kinda in the way forever. Nobody can come in there. Guppy can't have already been in there. Was I supposed to move the pipe. Yeah, I was supposed to move the pipe alongside. And I think that'll end up helping? So something like... get this object here. Flounder, or either fish pushes. No, flounder pushes because it has to push the pipe. Sure. Okay. This seaweed's in a weird spot, but I think I can work with it.
Now
Whoop,
let's...
whoop, whoop. Is this going to cause a problem?
I didn't mean to.
Yes. Let's go on that side of it, I guess. Flounder can't exactly get through here. But I guess I can do stuff. Just get rid of this for now. I can get it back if I really need it. You go here for now. I guess I'll just switch fish. Alright, seaweed, you're... yeah, you're retrievable there. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, it's just tight spaces. Just navigate tight spaces. That's pretty much the whole thing.
Now let's see who you really are.
It's still Colts.
Now, let's see who you really are.
Oh.
What is that?
Difficult to say. Let's push it over to the data sector so we can run a more detailed analysis on it.
Okay, I think the puzzle's over.
Foolish fish, you can't track me down.
Whoa.
The hacker had a back door.
After him!
Alright.
Flounder, the FIN network is huge. He could have gone anywhere.
Then we'll need a bigger search team.
Cool. I'm in.
Alright.
I'm in.
I'm sure Shelby's expertise is at your disposal. Only if you come with me, Shelby. Of course I'll come with you, Shelby.
That's not quite what I had in mind.
Yeah, but if so you're getting... Alright, let's split up and look for him in two places. Oh, this character writing. Oh, it's so good. That was called Ghost of the Machine. Heart!
The hacker isn't in the FIN online greeting card service, Flounder.
Well, try looking in the online gift shop then.
Look at this.
I will
this
as soon as
clip
I can
art.
get the Shelbys out of here.
Oh, I love this. Ah! I love this. Old computer stuff. It's so good. Ah! Alright, so we got 2 starfish. Uh-oh. Also 2 snails. Uh-oh. Okay, so I've done very little working in snail space during this playthrough. It's kind of a thing, but I'm pretty sure I remember how it works. Like, it's simple enough overall. So, get a snail. Wait, hold on. So Guppy can never access this lower portion of the world. So each snail needs to individually fall, like here and here, attached to some object. Guppy just exits out there and there, whenever she wants. Snails do still need to exit, so once I've fallen here... they still need some more assistance to actually get out, and that would come in the form of, like, a big stack of objects? So there are 6 objects. 1, 2, I need 4 stacked up to definitely get out. Not sure how this is going to work. Let's try getting... okay, so first of all, Guppy can leave whenever she wants. I'll follow you as soon as I get the 2 Shelbys out. So we got 1 snail here who's kinda... sorta in a bad spot. Wait, how the heck is a snail gonna get anywhere? If I drop an object down here, then I can crawl along this, sure. Okay, right, so, snail space. Whatever number you are. What number are you, actually? 7 and 8. Okay. I'll just, maybe just click on the character I want to control. That might be easiest.
Oh, Shelby, isn't this romantic?
Let's see here. I can do that, but I can't push it to the right. That's probably a mistake. So let's not... I'm gonna have to sacrifice some objects at some point. I can do this, which doesn't feel good. I can do this, which is starting to. Because if I stuck a snail to that... Let's see, if I move the snail down, and then stuck it to it, while that's on Guppy's back, it won't fall at all, but it will get loose. But I'm not in really a position to do anything with that right now. And okay, this is something. So how many resources do I need to do what? One single thing must go down here, then the other snail is free to go wherever. All I need is to deliver one of these icons down there to get this starfish, but then that snail requires some additional rescue.
Shelby and I save so much paper now that we send virtual greeting cards to the larvae. Ha! Shelby calls them larvae, but the larvae all have larvae of their own now.
Shelby writing, always such a treat. Let's go back a little bit. So while I'm stuck to this, there's not much I can really do. I mean, I can do that. I don't like it, but I can do it. Okay, yeah, so this is... I'm having some loss aversion here. Everything I do loses me an object, so I'm just gonna have to accept that I'll be losing some objects. And just, like, understand what to do. Yeah, okay, losing lots. But this does at least allow me to get other snail out. With two snails simultaneously, there might be some good things I can do. I can go around to the other side of that. Given some time. And what will that do for me? Relatively little. Pretty much nothing. I can free this snail. Don't have a lot left. What am I doing? It's very hard to tell. No, really, what am I doing? So I can stick two snails to the same object. Sure, I'm losing something here, whatever. It's just how it's gonna happen. Two snails, same object, makes an L shape. Which seems like it would be productive, and yet... kinda looks like it's not. Okay, so let's explore this space a little bit.
You got it!
But now you can't get out. Yeah, how would that ever happen? Also, I'm out of objects, but, like, other than that, how would that ever happen? It's suspicious to me that these spaces exist. I wonder if that means anything. Will Guppy be pushing something out here? I doubt it? I would reset, but I don't know what I'm doing, so maybe that's not productive. Alright, well, let's see how this differs if the snail's on the other side. Not by much.
Oh, how exciting!
So the only space Guppy can push down into... has floor on both sides. I'm trying to find a way that I could, like, push something down with a snail stuck to it, get the other snail stuck to it, then, like, have one drop both of those. Like, get this object here with you stuck to it and then push you out of there. Are these fully separate? Or are they related? Is it just a matter of resource management to get enough to... What is enough? What objects would help me escape this little prison? Okay, I see one. So with one snail there, I can't do this anymore. Let's go back to when I maybe could. Okay, that's the beginning of the puzzle.
Look, Shelby, it's a heart. Oh, Shelby, that's so cute.
These two are so good. What if I just shove this off and shove this off and shove this off? That gets an object in there. Isn't that the same thing I did at the start, though? Well, I have all of these in both snails now. Maybe I can do something more, like my resource allocation is better than it was. If I were to snail in here, or all the way around... I guess I'm trying to come up with a way that Guppy could get underneath this thing, somehow. But she really can't, can she? Well, now, hold on. Okay, snail all the way around. Sit here attached to just the floor. Guppy pushes this by one, snail all the way around. And then I can lift that and keep the object. Okay, cool. So better resource allocation, and with full snail mobility, given this little L shape, the last letter of snail is an important one. Okay, so I can do some things here. Not necessarily everything, but some things. I can switch sides. And boost this. I could get a snail off here and switch sides again a different way. And then here we go, a use for the space. Okay, things are happening. Alright, so two snails with access to stuff up here.
Shelby and I save so much paper now that...
I feel like this is pretty good as far as resource allocations go. So, let's understand how to get one starfish without losing everything. Right now I think I could... Yeah, I could easily finish the puzzle. I could linearize these snails, put them here, shove them down there. One snail would get out, she'd push the other one, it would get out, and everybody would. Okay, so the puzzle is solved as far as basic completion, but the starfish. I think I understand how to get one of them at a time. And that would be like this. To use both... Turn around, Shelby. I can do that, and this, I guess. Here we go, a starfish.
Ooh, how exciting!
This is insufficient still, isn't it? Yes, they don't have a route out of here, for one thing. I could maybe get one snail out if I pushed another object down there. So how would that happen? Well, I didn't have to push both snails at the same time, right? Well, if I wanted to hold that up while one snail's going down and getting a starfish, I did. But other than that, I didn't. Yeah, how does a snail escape after having gone down? That is a complete mystery to me. I mean, it looks like they just have to access this part of the puzzle. But then I lose the snail, right? How is that repeatable? Okay, well, if it's not repeatable, I think maybe this is the key to something... No, what's that the key to? That's the key to nothing. Well, okay, so... This is a little hard to think about.
Shelby and I saved so much paper.
Good for you. To get out, they have to either stick to an object that's not over anything, which Guppy cannot set up no matter what she does. So that's not it. So therefore, each snail has to make it to these tiles. I don't think a snail's coming back from this situation, so I'm sending one down one side. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. One down one side, one down the other side. How, though? It seems like I need both, but they can't come back. Can they? If a snail gets here... If two snails get here and I have an object there I could push down, they could they couldn't remount it. Is this a starfish? Are these either of these starfish that I ever got? I have a reference picture that I can check to see. Somewhere. I have never gotten either of these starfish. Okay, so this puzzle is entirely new to me. Got it. Or at least the puzzle for getting the starfish. Okay, so... Yes, Guppy, you're not helping. Please. So... I'm not all that interested in a one starfish solution, except in that it would probably lead to some realizations for what a two starfish solution would look like. I definitely need more objects brought down here. I definitely need to do more work than the work that I've done so far to prepare for this. I definitely don't know what that work looks like at this point. I might want to drop two individual snails down there. Okay, I'm kinda seeing something. So picture a state where one snail is here, stuck horizontally to an object that's there. How would that happen? Oh, there are ways. Okay, so picture that I drop this. Maybe the other way around. Picture that I drop this. Then after that, I drop the... Same thing again? A snail stuck to a thing here? I want to create a situation where a snail is here, stuck to something there, with another object on top of it. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Well, now hold on. Can't I just do that? If I could drop another object there, I could have that, but I wanted them kind of on top. So I want that down there first. No, how does that snail insert? Well, maybe I use more objects.
Oh, Shelby, isn't this romantic?
Like, okay, so I'm imagining one snail kind of holding up a gate here by being stuck to it. So there's an object here and here. Other snail has somehow gotten down there and then crawls around, parks itself there. This one sticks to the ceiling or floor, letting those two objects drop by one, sitting on this snail's shell. That snail sticks to this object, and this one still doesn't have a way out. I think it's going to take 3 objects to get one starfish here. Unless I'm getting objects back, that means I can only ever get one starfish. Okay. Where do I want to prepare my objects for dropping? I don't know. Okay, so switching sides here is easy. Actually, I can just do that if I want this. Maybe I do. Let's assume that this might be productive. It looks kind of like it to me. Yeah, these two in the middle. I haven't messed with them yet. Oh, I'll get there. I'm not ready yet. I put that too far over. This is a cool puzzle. Well, I still think that by the time I have the starfish. Well, you're not in a good spot. I guess I can do this, and you can still not really be. Yoy. Woof. What am I doing? I cannot tell. See, I can't really do that. Because Guppy can't go anywhere now. I can go down here and... Oh, hang on. I can say... Yeah, but now... Well, no, hang on. That's retrievable. That's retrievable. Check it. Okay. That state is not too bad. Yeah. There are things I like about this. There's a lot of things I like about this. You sure about that? Okay, well this looks decent for experimentation. Actually, this could be something good. I have to take the extremely long way around here. And that's fine. It would be nice if I could speed up this animation a bit, but you know, a snail moves at a snail's pace. Okay, so that, sure, that's fine. This, I dropped that. Did I want to? Probably not. No, I certainly don't want that there. Maybe I want it here. But then the snail goes with it. That doesn't look healthy. Okay, so before I do that, can I have... put... Yeah... This is like the wrong L shape, but with the right L shape, it wouldn't work either. What do I want to do? It's unclear to me. So here's the other L shape. No. You go here. You go... I wish I had any idea what I was doing. See, that's the problem. I don't have a plan. Let's make one. I just kind of want to get in range of experimenting with these objects separately so I know what it's like to drop them. Now hang on, I can do that like this.
Shelby and I save so...
Okay, you go here. You... no, I'm still not where I want to be. Hold on, yeah, so you're holding up the flowers. You can go down. You can hold up the flowers the other way. You can go all the way around and get to a state where I guess the two are going to swap. Okay, well I can do this. Okay, I can do that. Can I do it the other way around? Certainly. Quite a while ago. Here we go. Okay, that's much friendlier. I would love if I could reverse the order of these two. That looks like it's not quite gonna happen. Ooh, a snail holding an object here is impossible to set up. That was some short-lived excitement. Yeah, there's no way... Let's see. The only place Guppy has leverage on, like, anything here is nowhere, like, for pushing left. There's no left pushing I can do. If I have a very tall... 5 tall? Okay, well, object, object, snail, object, snail. Push the snails over, I end up with... something that doesn't really help. What is this? Okay, well in any case... yeah, okay, so here's when I can reverse the order of this if I want to. This is something I wanted to do once. Not sure I still do. But maybe... So if I've done that... Nothing seems helped by this. So that's gonna drop, that's gonna drop.
Good job!
You're gonna come over there and not be able to do anything. I can do this, and... you still can't do anything. We can both get here. Yeah, big deal. So drop 2 more objects here, and you can... I mean, I have 2 more objects, so technically I could do that for 1 starfish. Okay, so the 1 starfish solution is dropping those for the... Or at least it could be. Now, how do I get this heart out? By parking us... Okay, I'd get the balloon first. Okay, so let's just, like, store those objects there for now. How do I do what I want to do here? That's held up. So you can go... hang on, where do I want to store this flower? I have no idea. So hold up, 3 objects stacked up here lets a snail crawl down, get the starfish, and get back. Let's try that, because it doesn't lose me anything. But see, then I gotta do the rest of this with 1 object? Because none of those are coming back. Well, okay, let's see what happens, I guess. I would like you to still be... Oh, hang on, don't I need an object in order to manipulate objects? I do, okay, sure. So, flowers stay here, so it's 1 object at a time. That's fine. There's plenty of space to do what I need to do here. So I'll just stack these flowers up here and work with the balloons. How about that? This will help me understand just how to get objects in general. That's fine, that's doable. You go there. You go there.
Do you remember our
go there.
very first Valentine's Day, Shelby? Oh, Shelby, how could I forget?
This is not a complete solution to this because now Guppy's kind of in some danger. How do I solve her danger? Does this help somehow? No. Other way also doesn't. Like, if this cake weren't here, then I could go down one more, drop that, and it'd be supported by something. So I need the balloons to be on Guppy. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Can I do it involving another object here somehow? Maybe. So with that set up, if I were to drop those flowers... This doesn't... Does it? Maybe it does. Okay. Okay, that works. Here we go. I think. So balloons are retrieved, sort of. Yeah, balloons are more than sort of retrieved. Balloons are actually retrieved. Cool. Okay. I can lift the flowers. Is that so? Okay, so these can move. I can lift the flowers. I can turn them into an L shape. Snail could crawl all the way around. Doesn't need to. Just do that. Okay, here we go.
Do you remember our very first Valentine's Day, Shelby?
How could I forget? Okay, well, sure. Let's drop another object. You will need some rescue, but that's doable with what I have, I think? Oops. It is... Ooh, no it's not. Because I can't turn all the way around in one turn. So if I could switch sides of the snail, which I can do, then I could push that over, and then... There we go, then you're rescued. Okay, 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 so... Here's one starfish. That's progress.
Well, that's nice.
I feel like I needed more resources. How did I use this one? Ah, and I'm out of stuff now, so I can't save the snails anymore. So this isn't really getting the starfish because snails can't escape anymore. Unless I pushed this down and then attached snails to it, and yeah, okay, I can still move around with you. So yeah, this is a viable one starfish solve. All that does is get me back here. I'm never getting this object back, so I'm definitely losing one. Therefore, I won't have 3 both sides. I would need 3 both sides and then one more. Like, I need 8 objects to do this the way that I currently understand. So there must be a 2-object snail escape after getting starfish that can happen here somehow. What could that possibly look like? Picturing things, picturing like drop, you know, 3-wide thing, object in the middle, snail on either side. This snail crawls up here, now one object is there, stuck to this snail, other snail can crawl all the way around, get the starfish, and come back. But at no point can I get, well, either snail. I guess I can get one snail up there by dropping an object here, but how would that happen?
Just
Guppy
keep
doesn't have
trying.
an angle for it. If I could drop another object there, then one snail could get out, but the other one would still have a problem. So, I feel like I'm not in a puzzle state where, I'm gonna take a one starfish solution right now. And I'll have a demo I can replay, which will be helpful for seeing the moves I might need for 2 starfish. This is all fine if I get you all the way over, maybe? Is it? I'm not so sure it is. No, it is. It is. It certainly is. So 2 snails provide a platform for that. Guppy can push this all the way over here, and as we know, that's retrievable. It's just the cake I can't get. Okay, yeah, so here's a 1 starfish solution. Basically done. I do want 2. I do want 2 today. I'm gonna try for it, but I'm gonna lock in this solution first, because I'm pretty sure I have to start over for 2. There's something I have yet to understand, and I want to play with this from the start without losing this solution. And see if I play with it from the start, I can get everything I need. Now, this is not sufficient. I want to get you out here. That'll work better. You. 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 Wait, do I have a problem here? Do I have a problem here? It kind of looks like I might. Well, okay, I can get a snail around. And yeah, that's fine. That fixes my problem. Here we go. Okay, so here's a 1 starfish solution. Done.
Shelby, I've been thinking, when we're done working on this game, maybe we should take a second honeymoon. Oh, Shelby.
Those 2 are so into each other. It's really cute. Alright, so I have a solution. Here. Let's just watch this a little bit just to see how did I do the... Why is the cake where it is? Because I pushed it that way. Okay. And I stacked up a whole bunch of objects to get the like champagne or whatever that is. Mountain Dew. Something out of there. Then I just kind of snailed around a whole lot. Learned about snail movement with L shapes, and dropped the, what is that, like some kind of sheep or something? What is that? I can't make heads or tails of this, but you know, it looks like a fluffy woolly sheep or something. Okay, so let's try that without the initial move. I don't know if this is going to be involved in
the hacker isn't in the
thingy.
FIN online greeting card service, Flounder.
Well, try looking in the online gift shop then.
I will as soon as I can get the Shelbys out of here.
It looks a lot like I lose an object on my first move no matter what I do with this snail. Is there any way that could be false? Ying. Maybe. Okay, so what if the action I take is this one? That way there's a snail up there, and I can, yeah, drop this gently, get to the other side, and keep the object. But now what? Now nothing really happens. Okay, cool idea. Didn't really go anywhere. Is there a way I can, like, hold this in place while Guppy can get out of here and eventually get this back? Like, if I stack up another object there... I don't see it. Well, no, hold on. If you just stay exactly where you are, Guppy on her own, no, it would... yeah, okay, can push one down there, but I still lose the first object. It's gonna have to go down one of these channels. It can't be outer because the snail is all the way inner. Snail can't escape another way. Like, I gotta push something over. That would drop in the bad place. I can drop in a slightly less bad place by doing this, and that seems relevant? Is there any way that more objects on top could improve this situation? Like, Guppy has to get out from under it, that's the thing. And as soon as she's done that, she's lost access to ever getting back in there again. Ah, but the other snail can come now. The other snail can come now. And can that be enough to fix this? Hold on, I should have done a different set of objects or something. Yeah. Because I can't push a third one on top without losing, like, one of these. Wait, hang on, I can do this, though. Yeah, so what? That's just the same thing as pushing it down from up there. Is it? Is there any difference in the things I'm able to do here? Maybe I'm, like, climbing these objects up there in some way I can't actually do. Oh, what am I even trying to do? Nothing. Nothing really. I have no plan here. This would just kill her.
I should have dodged.
I need that other snail. Well, maybe I should assume I'm losing an object at the start and work with... Oh, I didn't save anything for... Oh, why didn't I save a state with all those stacked up there? Alright, well, I'm gonna ruminate on the idea of getting a starfish with less than 3 objects stacked up, because no matter what, I'm definitely losing one for this snail down here. Like, that one I'm absolutely sure I can't save. So how could I do one of these with just 2? If I can do one with 2, if I could do both with 2, then it's okay that I lose an object here and here. Which it seems like I have to. I'm not finding a way around that. But yeah, let me think about ways to do one of these with just 2 objects. Wait, I think I just saw something. Okay, so I was re-inputting some of my moves to get closer to the 3 stack solution, but did I spot a way to maybe get something out better? Okay, so sure, let's work with, say, the balloons. Attach to this. Drop. Attach... Oh, yeah, here we go. Right, okay, so understanding some of the principles of movement. If this goes up here, that's recoverable. Yeah, that's recoverable. That's recoverable because it's far enough over Guppy can get under, put a snail on top, and be able to lift. Okay, so now don't worry about that right now. Now I stack up the cake and the flowers on here. Drop one of... Oh, cake, you say? How will you do that? Well, maybe I won't. I'm gonna have to do... Wait, do I still have a problem here? So if that's there... I can't really switch sides with that right now. I can't really do... There are a lot of things I can't really do. Can I get Shelby back up and pick a different object from, like, another side? Yeah, I can get the hearts. Yeah, I can get the hearts, right? So we switch here, do this, support that, and Shelby gets up. On the wrong side... that is inconvenient. You're on the wrong side. Well, if I'd done the flowers first... Okay.
Look, Shell.
So it matters whether I do the flowers or the balloons, it seems. Think I'm getting something, though. Lift you back up. Let the flowers drop, get the... Don't get the balloons, but instead... No. Well, now, hold up. I can't do everything at once. See... I want a way to transition out of here and... claim for myself... that heart or something? Yeah, you can stick to the other object, but... I just can't get to the right side here. Or could I... Ah, here we go. Hold on, hold on. I have it from right where I am. Go up, go right. I don't have it from right where I am. Because the wrong object is in the place. If I could just move this package one over to the left, then I could save that, Shelby. But this doesn't do what I want. Well, dang. Guppy doesn't have the leverage to get in here, and I can't push another object off without losing one. Man, it's so close. It feels like there's a way to do this. Without losing anything at the start. Is that useful, though? I haven't yet understood how I would get these with fewer than 3 to a side. So maybe I just still have nothing here, but I'm unconvinced. Alright, I think I see something productive. After one starfish is gotten, and I don't need the snails to come back to the center. So yeah, let's say I made a stack of 3 here. What could get this done would be... Say there were a snail right here, stuck to this object. Stuck to this floor with an object on top and another object on top. Another snail is anywhere in this area, picks up the starfish, goes here and holds this from the side. That snail can then crawl up that to here, holding that in place. This snail who's stuck here can crawl upward, dropping one object but being on the other remaining one. Able to get out, other snails able to get out. Okay, so 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Just further confirming that I do have to save 5 objects at the start. Because that's not a way that gets my snails back. The 3 bridge is the only way that does that.
And I save so much.
Okay, I understand what I'm doing. It's just a matter of how the heck do I get 5 objects saved? One has to go in this pit. For an object to go in this pit, it must be here or here. One of those 2 positions.
Look.
Because those are the only places where Guppy can get push leverage. Yeah, that's pretty much true. And for there not to already be objects stacked up like that... Well, okay, could I do a thing where there is an object here, a snail here, an object here, and an object here? See, I've been trying to do that, but the problem is I can only push 2 down on the one side. Then I have to switch to the other side where there are 4 of them. Could I push 2 down on one side, then push 4 on the other side, like have these all down at once? Once I've chosen a side here, it's real hard to get Shelby back to the center row. So to get Shelby back to the center requires boosting in with an object in this column. Once I've boosted an object in this column, or this column, it can't... Like, it's gonna fall down here, the bad spot. You can't go here or here. These are the stuck spots, unless a snail's already holding it. Like, I can't push outward here unless, like, this cake is gone. So if the cake is gone... There's no magic I can do to ever get that back. That cake is just gone. If this were the other way around, nothing would really be helped. If Shelby's anywhere else, I can't push the cake. But there has to be a way to do this, because, like, the resource potential demands it. Like, all I can get... Yeah, it's a little better to do this with the flowers than the balloons, because I can then reach the balloons subsequently to get them once I've done... Why can't I tab right now? This tab key sometimes doesn't work, and it's weird. Once I've done... What operation exactly? There's an operation that gets me... No, hang on. It involves just dropping this, then... Right, then I unstick and push to the right. My tab key is not working right now. It's finicky. I think I have to, like, actually input a move with the character for it to register, and then if I undo it, undoes that too. Or something. Okay, yeah, but from here... While I have a way to boost these flowers, and I can just get them out once I have my second snail, I can't get my first snail into the center column anymore. I can go here, and operate on the balloons. Sure, that's cool. But it's not enough. Wait, hold on, did I ever
still in there,
go...
Guppy?
Oh, hi, Flounder.
Still in here, Flounder.
You have a voice line. He is getting impatient because I'm taking forever here. Wait. Did I do something here? So I'm in the center, yes. But Guppy can't do anything about this now. While Shelby is there, I can't move these over, right? Or is there a way to do that? Well, if I did, then Shelby would have no way to get to the center column. Man, I don't get it. Or can I somehow from this state... I can't push that to the left, right? Right? I don't think I have a way. And yeah, the problem is just I can't do anything. These can't be operated on from the left side because those are in the way. I push it this way and lose it. That goes in the bad spot. I'm still almost seeing something. Hold on. So let's go back to when the balloons were up here. When the balloons were up here... That's no good. once I've done this... Yeah, you're there, but I can't do anything. If you move,
Not
that
again.
drops, and Guppy dies.
I should have dodged.
If she's not there, then that drops in the bad spot. Can she be holding the flowers high enough somehow that, like... then something good happens? So this circumstance. See, my tab key doesn't work right now. It just doesn't. Now it works. It's so weird. Wait, hold on. Have I had this exact case before? I'm not certain that I have. Is this different? I mean, no. How could it be? If I could, like, hold up those balloons at the same time as... You know, like if I could park them here right now... Wait, I can do that. 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 Okay, flowers over here. I think I'm getting somewhere. Do that. Make the tab key work. Okay, so yeah, you just... No. You just get... No, my tab key stopped working. You do that. Now my tab key doesn't work. Ah! Unstick. Guppy, go here. So, do this to get Shelby there. Drop the flowers where they go. Ah, right. But the state I can't achieve is Guppy actually... Shelby actually stuck to these hearts. That's what I want. I can stick to the balloons, but that's no good. Because the hearts drop. I can't turn around and stick to those hearts. And even if I could, that's still no good. Can I push the balloons to the right? And then, like, somehow climb up here and have a too-wide something that somehow does something, somehow, something? That's interesting. That's interesting. So I'd want to be there, obtain balloons, repeat this process, push the balloons to the right, push the snail to the up, no, push the balloons farther to the right, but then I can't get under them unless... Shelby's under them? Was there a time when... Okay, Shelby's under the balloons now, but can't stay that way. Tab key, please. Here, I know what I can do. That. Then I can use the space key. If I undo... Okay, it doesn't relock me. I can't get under these balloons, can I? I don't see a way that's going to happen. Well, I can push them farther over, but then... Well, now wait, but maybe I can operate on the flowers... Yeah, there we go. That's an indirect way of doing what I was trying to do. Okay, I might be onto something. Now, does this help me in some way? Yes, it does, because I can stack? I think I can stack. Not exactly. Unless... Okay, well this is new and exciting. You're lifted, but that doesn't help still. Okay, I can put this over here. But Guppy can't catch it. I think I wanted to lift both of these. Okay, so let's lift both of these. And switch sides. This is cool. This is where things really start happening. Yeah, so lift this once more. Really? No. No, I want it there. But with Shelby underneath. That's doable. Okay, I gotta move the other Shelby. Sure, so you unlock. Get out of the way. Oh, this is cool. Here we go. Things are happening. I have a reason for this. Got a plan in mind. I had one once. I'm assuming I'll be able to reformulate it sufficiently. Now hang on, right, if I want you under there. Ah, but the problem is I can't also have Guppy under at the same time. Dang. Well... Okay. So maybe that was actually useless. Still not sure of anything. See, well, one thing I do know now is that there's no way Shelby can reach anything up there. So hang on, what shape did I want ultimately? Wait, hang on, isn't this something new? Because then I can have the snail on the left side of that, which accomplishes... Oops. Alright, you're that character. Isn't this romantic? No, I had this before. All I did was put the balloons back up. Ah. I'm envisioning something where, like, I also get those flowers boosted up. And I put them all the way on top. Then Shelby can crawl over here while having some objects primed to drop in a good place. And I guess what, I operate on this side then? Maybe. Yeah, then I open up some space so that I can push something down to this column. Okay, I think I'm still on track. I just need to go back a little bit to when these two were actually stacked on each other, like that. So I want... what right now? Okay, I can switch sides. Yeah, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. There we go. Got a stack. Snail goes here. Fish goes there. There we go. Stacked up. Okay. So now... now I have 3 objects on one side. A snail is on one of them. I can set up a 3-object stack in the perfect place with the snail on the bottom of that. In fact, I could set up a many-object stack here. Well, okay, 4. Still, okay, this is good. This is good. This is a very good state. Let's go back a little bit before I've completely committed to that. Here. This is a very good state. Took a while to understand why, but this is definitely something I want. Okay, so everything there is now retrievable. That snail is saved. You can unlock in a moment. I want to put... I don't want to put that there. Maybe I want to... No, I had to have 3 objects. It's going to have to be 3. So I have to be okay with that. That's okay. I have a second snail now who can fix my problems just by sticking to those hearts. There we go. Okay. Things are happening. Things I like a lot. I guess since I'm closer to it, I will operate on the left side first. I need something different here. I actually want this snail to stick to that object, because I want these both to be in the same column here. Okay. You crawl up. Guppy goes here. You go there. Everything is lifting at once, which I don't really need to worry about particularly. It's fine. I guess, okay, yeah, I can sort of operate on these at the same time. To an extent. Let's do this. And yeah, right from here I can stack up these objects nice and convenient. Okay, okay, this is it. I'm on the route. Got this going. Okay, so Guppy, you do that. Shelby, number 1, or whatever your number is. You don't really have one, but I can pretend. Okay, now, I needed those snails a little differently arranged. No, I didn't. No, I don't need anything because I have the full bridge now. Just drop that heart and you're bridged. Great. You will need some rescue, so maybe you wanted to drop that heart a different way. That seems like it'll be healthier. And yeah, with just one of these objects I can rescue a snail just fine. It'll be the balloons, because... well, it'll be on this side, rather. Just because of the space I'm working with. Starfish!
You got it!
I sure did. Okay, so now... I know these operations, right? Get up there... or hang on, don't do anything of the sort, actually. Just stay where you were. Push this here. Boost this. Boost that. Get out of the way. Get back in the way. Stick to object. And I can leave this just like this and push the cake down on it. Now, what was my plan for doing this with 2? Ooh, right. I don't have it fully formulated. But actually, it should be pretty straightforward. Both objects need to be in this column, so I think it's just a matter of getting a snail to the left of an object pushed in here twice? Like, stack them up snail, snail, object, object. And push them in. Let's see, you'd end up there, you'd end up there. Nobody's supporting this. No, I need to somehow, like, engineer a... That's right, I needed... I know what I needed. I know what I needed. It's easier to do than to describe. That's how these things are a lot of the time. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Just go down, go... Oh, you can't go down. Okay, go down like this. Unstick. Put this here. Where am I putting that object? And it's gonna have to be boosted up on the rest of these. Okay, so we just need to reverse... sorta... that's... okay, I've made this inconvenient. Let's get you out now. I think that's the way to go. Okay, you... climb up there, climb up there, climb up here. You do this. I have to go all the way around. Oh, that's a long journey at this point. Or could I just... yeah, I could do it a shorter way. Here we go. Wait, hang on. No, why am I doing that? Okay, so birthday cake is where it needs to be. I'm gonna have a snail sort of up here, actually kind of on this side, but I still need that snail's help for getting this all the way out. All I need to do is move these balloons to this column, and I'll be pretty much where I need to be. That cake's in the way. I think I might need to boost these up on the other side and bring them over. Okay, let's do that. Was there a time when those balloons were farther left? No, not really. Maybe it's just easier if I just kind of do this now. And worry about the balloons later. Because, yeah, I had a vision. I'm gonna... now I have to worry about the balloons now. Alright, fine. Cake sits there. Balloons get just out of the way. Here, you know what? Balloons, if you want to be the thing that's on the other side, then you can do that. Sure. Snails, back in position. Somehow. There we go. Oops, other way. This is beautiful. Most of these starfish solutions are, once I get them figured out. It took a while, but, like, every part was pretty enjoyable. Okay, here like this. Cake is there. Balloon is on the opposite side. Now, that was good for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Because I need to set up... Yeah, so snail, snail, object, object. Sort of. Well, basically I need these two objects stacked right here. One snail goes here, the other one goes... Or one snail goes here. Other one go... Hold up, am I still missing something? Somehow I need to end up with...
Do you remember our...
The end state I'm looking for is, yes, a snail here, stuck to an object there. Snail here, stuck to an object there. That one goes up and over. No, that's no good. Is it the other way around? I'm upside down. So I need a snail on the underside of an object in this column?
Oh, you can figure it out, dear.
I sure can. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Snail on the underside of an object in this column, after the other one has already gone down? Wait, no, I think I have a problem. Okay, so working backward, once again. Object here, snail here, other snail somehow not here, somehow on the other side of this snail. If there, that's no good. So yeah, that's why I want upside down snail here with object on top. That snail falls there and sneaks in here. The object falls, you stick to it. Or actually you don't. You go around and get the starfish, come back and stick to it. The snail climbs up this way. And you can exit this side or the other side, whichever you like. So what's the precondition to that, though? An upside down snail on an object here. But after I've already done some of that? Do I have a problem here?
Don't give up. You'll get it.
Shh. I know. Do I have a problem here? Okay. If I push a snail out who is on the right side of an object... Okay, I see it. I saw it for a brief, fleeting moment. Okay, so 3 wide here with 2 objects there and there. That in itself might be hard to achieve. But if I did that, the one snail could clamber upward and fall here and not be able to get to the bottom side of that object. The other one would fall in the right place, sure. Okay, so if the other one moves down to the bottom, you're holding the package up like that. You go across to the other side. Well, as soon as you do this, the whole thing falls, and the object's here, which is no good. Okay, this is gonna take some thought. Hold on, there's a thing I can do here, but oh, it's hard to think about. Alright, well, I've been looking at this for a long time, and my visualization is just not really doing the job, but let's, I see one reasonably likely starting state that maybe I can make something happen from. There's a lot of constraints here that I'm not managing to solve. Just because of the way all of this space is shaped and the way I have to drop everything, it's, it just doesn't quite want to come together. But what if I have these 2 objects on top of each other? Right here. Blonk. And, a snail on either side of the bottom one. That seems like a reasonably likely precondition. Let's go back a little bit to when I have full control over this object, in case I'm close but need to tweak something. This just feels like the sort of thing I would want, right? See, this is no good. Oops. It's so close, but Guppy can't quite go far enough over with that to get it into its position. So if instead I remain 3 wide, and I do this, now I have the problem that this Shelby can't get under here. And without that happening... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Check it out. I go all the way around. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's what I didn't see, and my intuition that that was probably a good state was correct. Here we go. Here we go. Check this out. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. You get the starfish. And we're done.
Oh.
Whoa. Alright, turn around. It's so hard as a snail to turn around. You go here. You go up. I did it! I did it! It's done! Oh, that was satisfying.
Shelby, I've been thinking, when we're done working on this game, maybe we should take a second honeymoon.
That was so cool.
Oh, Shelby.
Like, the way that I got all of those objects out of there, other than the one that had to save the bottom Shelby. Oh, love it. Oh, man. That was so good. Alright, two new pictures. Here we go. This'll take a bit, probably. Oh, yeah, this one looks complicated, kinda. This one won't be so bad. That's just a snail. Very fitting. Okay. Text first, as always. None of this text is in the right order. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Order will matter eventually. Okay, here's a the. Fillets 2. Yeah. Fillets 2. Those pieces started pre-connected. So did these. Yeah, this one won't be so bad. As these puzzles go. Here's some text. That's not the right text. It's this text. Text. Part of logo. Okay. Bottom left or bottom right? Let's guess bottom right now until I find out differently. Alright, snail parts. How many snails are in this puzzle? I think just one, but it's hard to tell. There might be a second. Is this part of that weird snail foot thing? That is. Yeah, so you have a surprisingly tall body. Or is this just a different shell that's not related to yours? Oh, is this just part of your shell? No. No, like that's your entire body. Yeah, there's a separate shell here of some sort. Okay, I've assembled most of the things that are distinctive. Okay, maybe this will be kind of hard. Okay, things with this texture. Those gotta get together somehow. That assembled. Wait, does this connect to you somehow? There's a second snail and I just don't see its face or something? What am I looking at here? I have no idea. Those go together. They don't. Well, they'll go together with something in between. Here, maybe? Yes, okay. You're on top of something I can't identify. Where's the rest of your shell? Is this it? This is it. And there's a little more. Here it is. Okay, that's one complete snail, except for a little bit of an eyeball, which I'm probably not going to be able to find. Okay, rest of this shell. That's not it. That could be. Yeah, just anything that could connect there. That did. That did. Nice. You seem to be part of the same texture. You are. I think this does connect here like this. This must be here. Is this like the back of a snail? I just can't tell yet. Maybe you're all the way on the left, and that's why I'm not seeing any more of this texture. That seems likely. Okay, found that piece. Okay, this is a snail looking at a snail. There are indeed two snails here. I see. Okay. So yeah, this is an eyeball from the back, I can tell. Here's part of it. The piece that would go here is bothering me. What are you standing on? Are you maybe all the way down at the bottom, and that's why I can't find you a home right now? Oh hey, hang on, here's more of this shell texture. Wait, there's a bunch more? Okay, that connected. That connected. That's still going. Wait, is this part of... Do those get together somehow? Not like that. Whatever that is, it connected. I can't really tell, though. No idea what the overall scene is. Just like two snails in a junkyard, I guess. What's the rest of your eye stalk look like? This? Yes. Okay. There's also like a lower right portion of it that should be visible somewhere. I think these connect somehow. Somehow. Really? Not any way that makes sense to me. Like, that's the same shape and color and texture. Approximately. Okay, yeah, I have nothing to key into at this point. Do these connect? Maybe somewhere, somehow? You could be up one more. Or maybe you're not. Okay, here's something. If you were down... then could this go over your head, maybe? Okay, yeah, whatever all that is. Yeah, alright, so we got full height. Pretty sure this is on the left side, therefore this is probably, since it doesn't connect there, it's probably here. Oh, that connected. Nice. What are you on? I cannot tell what that is. You picked up a connection here. I don't suppose these connect like this? They do! Okay, there we go. We got the entire Entire diagonal. Good. Whatever's under there is just indistinct. Okay, so like the blue swishy stuff. Is that part of the UFO or what? Like, what am I looking at? Okay. Yeah, those are similar colors. The only bright colors in here. Are they here? Yeah, that had to be on the left because there was no more of that. That makes sense. Shell texture. You. More shell texture. Maybe, yes. Shell texture. There's still a little bit of an eye stalk. Is it this? It is. This piece ought to be findable. Yeah, ought to be. Okay, that piece was. This piece. It's not you. None of that goes there. Huh. That should be a lot more distinctive than apparently it is. Like this across the bottom? That contour, there it is. It's you. Okay, so maybe I can follow this line to you, yes. There's going to be a little more of it in the extreme lower left of a piece. This one. There we are. No, no, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, so now just anything dark blue is probably in this region. Or not. Well, I'm going to sort by color anyway. Everything dark blue goes down here, and some of you have got to connect. You did. There we go. That's all one unit. Doesn't connect to anything I have, though. That's fine. Okay, so dark blue also goes up here. Somewhere, somehow. Maybe above? Maybe not. Those connected. I'm going to try this on all sides, because it's a similar color. Okay, there we go. Okay, just because it's a similar color doesn't mean it's next to it. You don't go here, do you? You do! There we go, that helps. Is that piece? It is. There we go, that helps. In here, that should be findable. It was. This is this piece, okay. Yeah, now just kind of like move stuff around until it works. Let's try all the 1x1s in that spot. It's gotta be one of them. Did that actually swap? Yeah. There we go, it was that one. So yeah, this has gotta be in the corner, right? I would assume so. Just looking for homes for... Okay, so you cannot be anywhere in this region. Therefore, you could be... Okay, you got larger. This is cutting down the possibility space for... Okay, there we go. Possibility space remains. Yeah, you are definitely in the corner because you don't connect to anything out here. Let's find a connection there. That would be nice. Using a brute force search process. Well, that happened. That happened. What? Didn't I try every one there? Let's try again. I must have missed one. Or it's part of no, it can't be part of anything else unless it's this. It's not. What didn't I try? You? Yes, okay. Alright, getting there. Let's find this one a home. I found it. Okay, let's find this one a home. I found it. Okay, now just little completely indistinct pieces of nothing. There we go. Home found. Okay, yeah, just each piece. Try every position. Yeah. Okay. You must be here or here. You were there. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Two Shelbys looking at each other on top of... That might be UFO? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know where you are. Alright, next one. A guppy face. And a flounder face. Most of this shouldn't be too bad. It's just the pieces are so short. Thin. Hang on, this looks like a... Oh, yes, it is. Part of your eye. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. That's part of your head. That's not part of your head, is this? Yes. I think this is from the intro when they're swimming to the mine with the message on it, maybe? That's my current interpretation. Imagine how much harder these would be if they didn't all have this text on them. I'm glad they all have this text on them. It's a good thing to key into. That's not the, that's something else. That's Phil. That's... no, yeah, this is totally minefield, isn't it? That's a flounder fin. Hers are orange, his are blue, green. Wait, but then... how does that make sense? I'm not sure yet. And what's this? I'm not sure yet. Oops. There's that head part I was looking for. Oh, that is this piece. Right. Part of your mane. Top fin, whatever it is. How do you relate to each other? They're partners on the job, but other than that... Alright, that's a flounder piece of some sort. Man, I don't know how flounder assembles. I can't really make... Well, I can make heads or tails of him. This is the head. That's part of the tail, maybe. But that's about it. Which side of each other are they on? Dunno. That's very top of a fin. Alright, all these pieces. Let's get these together. This is part of a flounder face. They're, not there? Really? That's part of a flounder face. Not there? Really? How does... just how tall is your forehead? Okay, that connected. Nice. This is that's not the right edge. Okay, that tall. So in between here and here. It's kind of indistinct. Here's part of your face. Hang on, I see this. That connected, okay. That connected. Your face is pretty tall. Sure, yeah, you're 2 units tall, where she's only 1. Makes sense. Is that a lip? Yeah, you know, one of those fish lips. Okay, well that clearly doesn't go there. I'm missing some text. Is this? No. Well, was also missing that, but I'm missing some more text too. And I don't spot it. There we go. That's nice. You're probably just, like, somewhere in this head. Right there. Okay. There's a few more that are similar. This is here. This is down here. That's him. Maybe not. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe you're on the... No, you're not on the right side. There's a bunch over here. So pieces that have a little bit of flounder on their left side? Well, it'll be mostly fin. Okay, there we go. It'll be mostly fin, right? But yeah, like look at this piece that has just a little bit of dark on the left side. This is a piece of guppy, isn't it? Or fin, yes. Yeah, you two don't get together like that. Maybe you're on the other side of each other. Am I gonna have to break these pieces all the way apart to get this to work? So here's a mine. I saw part of you at one point. Yeah, they're totally in the minefield. It's this. It's this. That's definitely part of it, but it's also this. Okay. Getting there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disassemble some of these. This is a flounder piece. So crowded. Where did it go? I had it. It's you. Okay, yeah, these fish need to switch sides. Oh, this is terrible. How will I do that? I'm not going to be able to, am I? Yeah, I put these on the wrong side of each other. This has become impossible. Alright, I'll disassemble the text. Put this over here. Come on now. Come on now, just move. There. And there's no way these are getting around each other. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, sorry Guppy. I'll reform you elsewhere. You're orange and distinctive. It'll be easier than reforming Flounder. I don't know if that fin is, something, you know. Yeah, so all your pieces basically ended up in the same place, so this shouldn't be so bad altogether. And again, distinctive color, it's fine. Under that fin is a mine. Okay, here's the two. Okay, so I'm thinking that's the upper left. Again, there's a lot of left side of flounder. Here's this piece. What about this one? Oh, that's an eyebrow. That's what that is. I was wondering. Okay, here's this piece. Here's this piece. There's still a lot of left side of flounder missing. Here's his chin. Anything that has a chain on the extreme left. I don't know. Okay, here's Guppy's fin touching Flounder's fin. That's how those get together. But then what connects to... Is it... There we go, you're connected. Good, okay, that helps. Is there stuff over here? There is. Okay, so we got full width. And knowing what I know about the dimensions of the text, it has to be lower right. It could be upper right. I didn't consider that until now. Yeah, I think it's probably upper right. So you're probably down here then. Yeah, there we go. That connected. Okay. Helpful. Alright. You might be all the way up here, though. That's looking probable. Alright, part of that fin. Part of this fin. Part of this fin. Do you go up or down? Okay, so chain in the very left. I don't think I have any chains in the very left. Here's center chain. I saw another... Okay, here's some text. Here's another center chain. Here's text. Here's text. Okay, is it this chain? There we go. That's helpful. Is there any more center chain? If not, then this must go down. I think this goes down. Yeah, because there was no more left chain either. Okay, and now it's just a bunch of sky, and there's a couple of flounder pieces hiding in here, but they're, like, invisible in the border. So, let's just sort by brightness. The darker, murkier stuff is on the bottom. Okay, found that. Here's a guppy piece. That one. Alright, yeah, so just darker, murkier stuff on the bottom. Brighter stuff on the top. Okay, that was nice. Are you here, maybe? You're not. Okay, you were... Whoops, there. Okay, so I guess I'm sorting light ones now. There we go. Full height, full width. Okay, got it. Alright, light on top, dark on bottom. Just anything darkish. That's very dark. Like, what's that dark? That one was. Okay, there we go. It's working. Yeah, so just darkest thing that I know goes as far down. There's still a piece of a fin somewhere, but again, it's just lost in the border. Is it this? No. I thought I saw something there, but no. And yeah, these little tiny bits of flounder on the left. Just, I don't know. Alright, at this point, just try each piece in each position. Okay, that was there. It feels a little early to do that, but I think it's going to be necessary. I can still do some sorting by brightness. I could tell that was fairly low. Yeah, so just pick the darkest one that I can see. Oops, that didn't go there. Okay, yeah. Dark one's low, light one's high. Okay, that was nice. You're kind of vaguely darkish. Okay, good. You must be over here somewhere. There you were. How good am I at eyeballing brightness relative to other pieces when there's just a whole bunch splayed out on the screen? Turns out I'm kind of okay at it, actually. I think you go here because I can see, like, the shape of your shadow. I'm going to break these apart and move that there because that goes there. This goes here. It doesn't. Okay, well, I got overconfident. I thought I knew something. Alright, and the rest of these look identical to me. There we go. Now the puzzle done. Nice. Okay, so next time we got memory heap open, and I'll see what that's like then.